Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the first poem of 7th standard English textbook. The name of the poem is Past, Present and Future. The poetess of this poem is Emily Bronte. She had used the natural images to explain the things very effectively. Let us see about Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte and her sisters were well-known authors who lived in the 19th century. Emily Bronte uses nature to talk about her thoughts, feelings and ideas in many of her poems. This poem is about time is present in the form of a dialogue between the poet and a happy child. For the child in the poem, the past was a pleasant time, but sadly we cannot go back to it. The present is a time when you prepare for the future, which is unknown but exciting. Let us see the poem stanza-wise. Let us see the first stanza. In first stanza, the poetess is asking to the child, the happy child, tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. An autumn evening soft and mild, with a wind that sighs mournfully. Now here, poetess is asking to the smiling child, according to you, thee means you here. So the poet is asking, according to you, what is past like? The child is answering, the past is as like mild winds that sings mournfully, that breathes sadly. Though the past is very nice, happy, but we cannot move towards the past. In the first verse, the concept of the past is discussed, and the basic structure of the poem's content is made clear. The narrator of past, present, future appears to be speaking with a smiling child and asking them about the nature of time and reality here. So, according to the child, the past is beautiful, it is soft and mild. We want that, but we could not go into the past. That means the past will not return in our life. In second stanza, the poet is again asking to the smiling child, tell me what is the present hour, a green and flowery spray, where a young bird sits gathering its power to mount and fly away. Now the speaker asks the child what they think about the present day. The child's answer is very similar in structure to their answer, but the past they describe the present through the natural imaginary, suggesting that the present is like springtime. This image focuses heavily on the image of a young bird preparing to fly. Now here, the natural image of a springtime era is discussed here. According to the smiley child, what is present? The present life, whatever we are living now, is like a springtime. In springtime, everywhere flowery branches are there, flowers are there, leaves are there, greenery is there, and life is very happy. So here, a green and flowery spray. Spray means a branch of a tree having flowers and leaves. So here, according to the child, a young bird is sitting on this flowery branch where he is gathering his power. For what purpose? to mount and to fly. That means he is gathering the power to fly high in the sky, as like we are in our present life, gathering power, earning the education, so that our wings will get strong, we will get power, and we will fly high in the skies. That means we will achieve our goal, we will achieve the success in our life. In the next stanza, the poet is asking, and what is the future happy one? A sea beneath a cloudless sun, a mighty, glorious, dazzling sea stretching into infinity. Now here the principal image of the verse, however, appears to be the young bird who cannot fly but is preparing to. In this way, the speaker is suggesting that the present has a closer relationship with the future than the past, and that being in the present is preparing for something that is coming up ahead. Like the bird waiting to fly, most people are looking ahead to something that will fulfill them, give their lives additional meaning, or simply make them happier. Means what? Here, if we have seen in second stanza, the child has given answer as like the present is the springtime. The bird is sitting on the branches and gathering the power to fly high. Similarly, what is the future? According to the child, the future is the infinity where all the brightness is present. That means, as like the sea, the powerful, glorious and dazzling, the dazzle, that means the brightness, is present in the cloudless sun, as like it is stretching into infinity, as like the sea is present in infinity. If you have seen sea or ocean, you can see we cannot collect all that water in our eyes. That means it is spread over the infinity. We cannot count it. As like that, the future is in infinity. That means in present we are gathering power to achieve the success in the future. Our future is related with our present than our past. And in future we will get the infinity, the happiness. The peoples are trying very hard to get their life happier. They are preparing that the coming life ahead, the future will complete or fulfill all their wishes. So, poet has expressed past, present and future and importance of these three stages in our life. I hope you all understood the poem. Thank you.